This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here.
Ready! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, ready?
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It leads to second down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Can he make it to the marker? Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Barry.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Inside the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
221 wing, 221 wing, to the line, to the line. Okay, break. Set.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Pass.
Nice grab. It's Keller. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Jackrabbit.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
The running back carries the ball, picks up 1. Second down coming up.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Marked out of bounds.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
1st and 10 play coming up.
Spider.
They'll run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Flare. 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 Flare.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Okay, ready?
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Slide.
Direct snap to the back. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Running back with the
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this 1st half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Razor. Razor. Cobra.
Finds his man. It's Henderson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
2nd down coming up.
Squirrel.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Go.
Back to pass. It's Knight. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
3rd down coming up.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the left side. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Get set. Get set. Ready. Go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a 1st down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Ready up.
Auburn now operating in the red zone.
Ready.
They'll try the right here. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
2nd down.
Unlock. Ready.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 4.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Knight. It's a quick grab. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call.
Now, fourth down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Auburn. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Football 7. Football 7. Got it. Set, ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Stewart. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And what a grab by the sophomore.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Fly, trumpet.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
At the 29.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Base, 27, jump.
Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
By the receiver.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Ready up. Charcoal. Set up.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
It leads to second down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Darts. On set. 180.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
22 water. Six propanes. 4 face paint. Ready, set. On set.
Back to throw again. The tight end has got it. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
414 satellite. Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Ready. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88. Ready.
Handoff running right. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 14, Auburn 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Lizzie. Here we go.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Okay.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Cut. 42 spider. 4-2 spot. Longer.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
691 Gator Spark. Lex. Cricket.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Knight. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring out 3rd down.
Got it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Acorn. Hornet. Squirrel.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
Set.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Set hut.
He'll hand it off.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled, but 1st down.
The running back.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Football 7. Military stunt. Burger. Ready, go.
He'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Down. Ready up.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That pass is caught. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here we go, set. Ready. Set up.
Toss play to the outside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Picks up 6.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down and goal.
6 propane. Hunt go.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score LSU.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Second down play coming up.
Timber! Igloo! Igloo! Arrow!
To throw, it's Knight. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. That's a designed quarterback keeper fighting off the defender.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Short pass finds the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Dropping back, it's Knight. And it's incomplete, just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
4th down coming up.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
The ball carried by
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envisioned getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Cut. Easy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Ball handed off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Now, a 4th down.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field.
Let's go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Auburn, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo, just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Knight. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, what a shock, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When's the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Intercepted by LSU.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Cooler 18. Jerk. Flag.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score LSU 35, Auburn 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return.